Alrighty, welcome to another episode of SpringCasturdays. I am your host, Owen, and with me is our special guest, one of our new SpringCasters. His name is John, but he's most known as Hey, it's Bowman.
Hail, people of the Hail Bowman Army.
If they're watching, that is, but hopefully they
Yeah.
will. Alright, and real quick before we start, I would like to let you know that his mom just passed away. It's sad news for most, well, hopefully for all and stuff. So, what I'd like to do before we start is I would like to have a real quick moment of silence in honor of his mom. Okay. So, all right, so real quick, I guess we'll just move directly on to the Q&A and stuff.
All right. You can ask questions.
Yep, anybody can.
There's a lot of people named John.
True.
And another type of John will be a short for Jonathan without the H in it.
Yeah, like, I think Lil Jon has that. I don't know if you've heard of him.
With John Arbuckle from the Garfield franchise.
True. So, well, one thing that Chad told me one time is that, like, we don't have to make Q&As just based on, like just for the viewers. Like, we could make it, like, just everybody in the stream. Like, where we could ask each other questions. So one question I've had for quite a bit, John. Sorry, Bowman. Damn it. Sorry. Anyways, one question that I've had is, who is your favorite musician?
I have a really long list of musicians.
Alrighty.
I can name a few of them, like Shawn Mendes, Justin Timberlake of NSYNC, Nick Carter of the Backstreet Boys. Who else? Charlie Puth. Many more. But not because does bands count?
It can, and even groups like NSYNC and stuff.
That was my childhood favorite band.
And hey, you know what I was thinking, right? Like, you said you'd consider joining the lip sync cover crew, right?
It's my call.
Oh, it is, yeah. So I was kind of thinking if Justin Timberlake could be your go-to artist.
Okay, maybe, or any other 90s pop stars.
Yeah, like, you could have more than one. If you had, like, a main one, it could probably be him. Like an example, my main go-to artist is Flo Rida. I don't know if you've heard of him.
I heard of him.
Yeah, Chad's main go-to artist is Pitbull. You probably heard of him too.
How do I do that? Pitbull. Okay, I can't do it.
That's pretty close though, but it actually goes yo. It's harder to do for me because I haven't even cleared my throat yet.
Yeah, Owen. And yeah, I still think of my brother all the time, but I don't know if I want to be in contact with him again.
Who?
My brother.
Is he not a nice person?
He was. Yeah, he's currently living somewhere else, just working to pay his film school debts. He still owes money for the film school after he graduated.
Yeah, that stuff can be pretty crazy. Like when you're owing a lot of people money and stuff. So, like, it's not uncommon. So, if you want to ask me a question, you can go ahead.
What's your opinion on the latest Late?
Well, I haven't seen it yet, but I have thought that it looks almost like. Hang on, I'm gonna look at the picture again. Okay, so the title, it kind of reminds me of Star vs. the Forces of Evil. Well, not the title, but like the cartoon itself. Kind of reminds me of that. Also, and I think I told you this, it reminds me a tiny bit of Rick and Morty.
Yeah. Okay, and speaking of the cartoon, have you ever been late to school before?
Like in seriousness?
Yeah.
All the time, yes.
Have you been late to school before? And because they go on adventures and that caused them to be late.
It's not unlikely for anybody to be late, but for the most part, yeah.
Yeah. And Nate is in the French version. Nate is named Oscar, and the title is Oscar et Malika.
Mm.
Jordan. I don't know. It's the French. That's the French title of the show.
I actually might have to learn French sometime because, like, I literally have Canadian roots and I haven't even thought of learning
Yeah,
French. I've learned a little more Spanish, and that's because I'm a bit of Cuban descent.
I can send you a clip of Nate is late or an episode. Yeah,
Well, we won't add that to reaction time because I don't know if
copyright.
that'll. Yeah, I don't know if that'll get us copyrighted and
I
stuff.
know.
Another question I wanted to ask you for a bit. What is your opinion on Justin Bieber?
Well, his early music is kind of cringe, and song "Baby" is the worst.
Right?
And he had been arrested twice.
I am not surprised. But yeah, none of his songs are lip sync cover. Because what we did is we did like a majority rule vote. Like, it's a 7-2-1 ratio of like Justin Bieber and stuff. The 7 are the people that don't like him, which are myself, Chad, the twins, Rianne, Mario, and Xavier. The 2 that like him are Abby and Joshua. And then the final one is Lori because they have no opinion. And it's common to not have an opinion on something. Like, you know what I mean?
The show is yet to air in Canada. The Nate is late.
Right. I do not have Canadian channels over here in the US.
Yeah. And it should air in the US soon. Yeah.
Oh, is it a new show?
It premiered back in 2018.
Okay, so it's kind of new, but not as new as you'd think.
Thanks, dude.
And I thought I might mention this before, like, hang on, I'm going to turn this off for a moment. I thought I might mention this before we move back on to the Q&A segment, is that SpringCaster of the Month will occur again next episode.
Yep.
And if you want, and I will give you a quick recap of who won if you want. So, SpringCaster of the Month for May 2022 was Rianne and Ethan McMillan.
Yeah. And it really sucks that back in 2020 you quit TikTok and
Yeah, and it started getting worse and worse, so it's a good thing I left while I did.
but it got better for me when I now have over 5,000 followers.
Ooh, doggy. Sorry, that's kind of my new phrase.
You would return one day.
If it's not as cringy as it was, then I will I'll think about it. I mean,
just to me, it's not that too cringy, and I got these. When I do more post cartoon clips or shows, I get more followers and views. And
true. Likes. Like one TikTok I remember really made me laugh my ass off is when you did the Family Feud thing, the naked grandma.
Yeah.
I almost wanted to duet that, but I quit TikTok at that time. I literally thought it was getting worse and worse, especially with that devious licks trend.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen that trend.
And now they got trends like name something without a vowel, and tell me your something without telling me. blank. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. But yeah, some trends are okay, but like trends like the devious licks trend. I don't know. Wait, have you heard of that trend?
No, no. Devious looks. I don't know.
Okay, good. It's a good thing you didn't see them. I will tell you what happened so you don't have to watch them. Apparently, like there were kids like doing that trend. It's where they would vandalize the school. Like some people, like they've taken soap dispensers, they've like taken like stall dividers and stuff like that. Like they're basically like vandalizing and screwing up their school.
Uh,
Like my friend Caleb's sister told me that that trend even made one kid like take an exit sign. Like that is crazy as hell.
yeah. It almost got banned, but now thanks a lot, it got saved.
Oh, TikTok.
Yeah. And
I
how'd you
was
feel that Trump lost the 2020 election?
Well, I'm not gonna bring any politics in, but personally, I'm actually glad he lost. I
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of Biden either, especially of the gas prices, but I don't know for sure if that's him or not, or if that's Russia. But we're probably not like we won't bring too many politics in because like people these days say, "Oh, agree with us on politics or you suck."
Huh. Oh, great. Plus six single use. Oh, yeah. Oh, and okay, this is Q&A. Is anyone else going to join in or
Like in the stream.
yeah.
Oh, well, if people are going to be watching from the live chat, yes, but we won't we don't have more than one guest in an episode unless mentioned otherwise. I do have one idea for that though. I won't mention it I'll mention it privately to the SpringCasters and stuff. I mentioned it to most. I don't know if you saw it or not.
Oh, and I've been posting voice hack clips. You should have do it. If you return to TikTok, I would message you there to do it some
True.
uh a wayside school. It's based on the books and about a 30-story school building. Wow.
But yeah, I remember like one thing that I do remember, like when it was mostly just about music and not about like weird trends and stuff. I remember you duetted when I was kind of singing Neo's "She Got Her Own."
Huh.
I think that was back in 2018.
Oh yeah,
Around
the same year I became a TikToker.
True. But yeah, I remember like we duetted each other's stuff, and that was when it was good, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like nowadays, it's become a little shitty. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm not saying everything on there is shitty. It's just that the majority of shit happening there, like the devious licks and like all that weird stuff, is what it is the problem. But for the most part, that's about it.
Oh, a new Disney Channel show created by Dan Povenmire, the one who created Phineas and Ferb and Mile and Murphy's Law. Hamster and
Ooh.
Gretel. Yep.
Oh god, that's excuse me. Yeah, that's pretty funny actually.
There's a new cartoon created by Dan Povenmire.
Mm.
It's coming soon. Are you interested in that?
Well, I do not have Disney Channel, but I might think about it. Oh yeah, I got a couple new consoles like this week. I'm real quick gonna turn this on.
That's headphones. Ah, Game Boy Advance.
Yep.
Oh, there's also an SP version in the Micro.
The only game the only game I have in there so far. Hang on. Nope, I don't want to drop it. Namco Museum.
Oh, nice.
And you want to know something funny? I have
Yeah.
I have 4 copies of Namco Museum.
Wow.
I mean, not the GBA version, but well, that is one of them. But I have, excuse me. Jeez, I'm so gassy today. I have 1 copy of the PS2 version. I have 1 copy of the DS version, and then a copy of the N64 version.
Oh, alright.
Anyways, this episode is called Plenty of Ideas, and something that I've kind of been wanting to do for quite a bit is first idea was actually from Noah, and he mentioned an idea of doing like a comic book review. That might happen. Hang on just a sec.
Mm.
I am back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Anyways. Wait, you still there, Bowman?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, good. So, I'll probably put this on right now. Reaction requests. So, anybody watching? I know we got 1 viewer I can see.
Did you see that I've done my Collins with Waffle Pound?
You did what?
I did a Collins with Waffle Pound early this year.
Oh, wow. I gotta try to do that sometime. I just gotta remember, like...
It's on a Discord server.
Okay, I am signed to Waffle Pone's Discord. I just gotta... Like, I just gotta, like, get myself going, you know?
Do you have a Discord account?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna message you it and I'll so you can add me.
Okay. And I am not too far from where they live, actually.
Yeah.
As soon as this loads up, I hate it when it doesn't do that.
Boom. I've been playing Township for 3 years.
Now I have the theme to Fresh Prince of Bel-Air stuck in my head. Gotta get my Discord working. What did Xavier send me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you want to know a fun fact about my picture right there that says Owen Street? That's actually in Lafayette, Indiana.
Yeah, Lafayette, Indiana, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. That's all be done. Yeah. Make sure you had a 2-factor authentication applied to prevent it from getting hacked.
True.
When just over a few weeks ago, before my brother came to visit, I felt like my brother was a burden to me for not caring about me and my parents.
That's messed up, honestly.
Just busy and
It's not working for some reason. Like, I'm trying to add your username and then the tag, it's just not doing anything.
Um,
All right, 20 minutes.
no spaces when you add a friend. No, and add a friend's username and no spaces, just hashtag and and tag number.
Okay.
It's case sensitive.
It says that you're not accepting friend requests.
Oh,
That you'll have to add me, but I'll send you
okay.
mine. I'll
All
send
right.
you mine. Okay. I just sent you mine.
All right. All right. Copy, paste. Yeah. Yeah, I know DC Comics friend. I became his friend.
Oh, Joshua.
Bummer.
Oh, I see it.
Oh yeah, you're. I don't know. I now you're in the waffle monster. Yeah. Now I also do a StreamYard show called Hey It's Bowman's StreamYard Show.
Oh, you
And a
got.
friend.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt, but I noticed you have like an Xbox One account.
Yeah.
Well, I actually have an Xbox One. That's another new console I got. I'm gonna get it fixed, and once it is fixed, I'll be able to add not only you but a lot of other people. I don't know why, but just turning on the Game Boy Advance is satisfying.
Yeah.
Only thing I don't like is that the screen isn't backlit, but that's okay. And I just spilled a little Dr. Pepper on my foot.
Ah, Dr. Pepper could be the good one.
I remember I remember the second episode Xavier and I were both drinking different sodas. Like I had Dr. Pepper
I'm
still
a
and
soda loving person now. I don't drink alcohol. I just prefer soda over alcohol.
yes, that's exactly what I
Except
am.
for non-alcoholic wine coolers.
True.
But not
Or
all the time. It would be good party drinks.
or alcoholic eggnog. Like the way hang on, what's this? Hang on. Any big okay. Hang on. I know it's not the Q&A segment anymore. Any big movie ideas for the future? Excuse me. Well, one idea that I did have was like a Bus Life movie. Bus Life is a series that Noah created. And like there's a bunch of movie ideas. Like sometimes I even forget my own ideas sometimes. I
Yeah.
wish I didn't, but that happens.
Yeah.
But one thing I want to try to do is get the Springcast Plays channel back in order. And I got this one Snoop Dogg song stuck in my head. I don't know if you've heard of the song called Signs.
Hmm.
It features Justin Timberlake and Charlie Wilson.
Boom! Justin Timberlake. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
He
if
was
you...
all. He was.
Oh,
Jeez.
no, you finish.
Okay, Justin Timberlake was also in the Mickey Mouse Club
Right?
before NSYNC.
And I heard Fergie was in there too. But I do have one. I do have one song in the works. Wait, have you heard of the song "Where Is the Love"?
Oh yeah, by the Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah, I got that a little bit in the works. I probably just have to wait, and it's technically not a lip sync cover yet because like not everybody's parts are in. But what we could do is, if you do join, then we could possibly add that to the mix.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I am peeling. My sunburn is still peeling.
You should put on some sunscreen before you go out.
I was only trying to get a tan. Well, I guess this is the first episode where we don't really have time for a reaction video. Wish we did, because that would have been cool.
Yeah, someone should have requested.
True. Like, I even sent it to the SpringCast chat that we were live. Well, not like as soon as we were live, but like when we were live for a bit.
All right.
Right? That's sometimes my exact wording for this stuff, too.
I was playing this Township.
Yeah.
I recommend you play that game with me.
What is it?
Township.
Is it on Xbox One?
No, you could. It's on the App Store.
I don't have iPhones.
Yeah, you can also play on any device.
Oh, so it's on Google Play too.
I guess.
All right, I'll take a look in that actually, because that actually sounds like a pretty good game. Even I know there is one game that I want to try, but my friend warned me against playing it. It's called World of Tanks.
Yeah.
Because his brother got addicted to that game, you know. Game addiction.
6/11, so it's June 11th.
Ha! 6/11. I almost wanted to say, like, yesterday was 6/10. I could probably say, oh, Lamar Odom's Day, because that's how tall Lamar Odom is. And believe it or not, that's how tall our tallest SpringCaster is. Tallest SpringCaster is DJ, Chad's brother. Well, one of them. Chad has a big family. Alrighty. Well, it's going on a couple more minutes, but I guess it's time to wrap up this episode. And I would like to thank our special guest Bowman here. I would like to thank everybody who's here. And then we will see you in the next episode. Peace, y'all, later.
Yeah. Don't forget to join the Bowman Army. Just subscribe to the channels.
Alrighty. See ya.